Aho relatives. Good morning. Hianiki washte. Don washte hecha means good morning to each and every one of you. I wanted to send a video out this morning. There's a meeting in Washington D.C. on December 16th, and a lot of people were asking me why don't I go to that meeting, and the reason is I don't have a way to get into Washington D.C. Okay, I'm not a representative for the tribes, and I'm not a tribal president. I'm not on tribal council. I'm a tribal member. I am no different from any one of you who are there, and I never personally got an invite from Washington D.C. and so that's a reason why I'm not going to Washington, or do I have the money to get to Washington D.C. However, if you can help me to get to Washington D.C. and get me into Washington D.C. to the Capitol, to the president, the vice president, in front of all these tribal members, I'd be willing to do that, to confront them, because these issues are very, very sincere. Our people are cold, and grandmothers and grandfathers and children and our people every year. And this problem didn't start with Pine Ridge or Crow Creek or Wounded Knee. This problem started from the very smallest tribe, and the smaller tribes were the first ones they got rid of, and it led up to the bigger nations. And when it led to bigger nations, it created a whole hell of a lot of trouble, and now it's all the way up to the UN, and that's not cool. That's not cool at all for nobody, not one person at all. And this here is way long overdue. I mean, just so far overdue. 518 years to be exact, and a lot of times I wish they just kind of killed them, because now they're going into Illuminati, and they have these conservation camps all over the United States, and military's going around killing people, and they're using anyone and everyone to do it, and they're lying to the world about America, and they don't even correct anybody. As long as no one says anything, who gives a damn? As long as no one cares, you know, just shut up and don't say nothing. That's the way that they operate. So yes, this does need to be confronted, and those who confront it, who work for local, tribal, state, federal councils, they have what is called a birth certificate, a social security card, a university degree, and if they speak up, then those people, they wind up losing, whether it be money or family or somebody, and they call it a sacrifice. And this sacrifice, they will never admit to it, and they'll say that I'm crazy and I'm lunatic, and maybe I am, because I'm admitting to it. I'm showing you facts, and I don't really know what to tell them, because quite frankly, if it's one big lie, you know, that lie needs to be confronted, not to them, because it's like me going to the liar himself and saying, hey, you're a liar. And then he's going to say, nah, no, I'm not. What I lie about, you know. And then you're going to say, well, for me, it's going to be, well, America's not a country. And they're going to say, yes, it is, look. and they're going to show me all their paperwork. In reality, that paperwork, I'm going to say, no, that's going to, Miracle is the name for America. That's who it's named after. And then they're going to tell me, well, show me your proof. Okay? And that proof is in Italy. And so I really, we could do this. We could make it happen. But it's going to have to happen on our terms, what we want. And the Cabal case, $50,000. There's 564 tribes, actually over 1,000. 300 in Alaska by themselves. How they gonna divide that money? What they gonna do? Give everybody 2 cents? So yeah, this is quite a lot, and United Nations said they had 228 recommendations. Well, I'm sorry, but there's 228 recommendations: drugs, alcohol, suicide, poverty, genocide. Um, there's 100 million deaths. Actually, the number's 300 million and above, but I always use the lowest number, and hoping that they will understand. But they're not trying to. The rich are the rich and the poor is the poor, and that's just how they see it. And so that's why I'm asking for the people's help. And I really do. I need you guys to help. I have a plan, and I'll let you know as we. The more you read, the more I educate you. So please copy, paste, pray, and read, learn. Help me fight the spiritual battle. I hope. I don't know. I hope I said something good, and please understand. I hope.